Hi, and welcome to another edition of Inspired Messages Monday. This is Sue Fletcher here, the astrologer, life coach. And just before I start, I want to just mention that my course, which is £99, this will be the last week that it will be available. So if you want to do that course, it's £199 on my website. It really is worth every penny, and go and look at the testimonials of other people that have actually done the course, and if not yourself, then you might know somebody that would really benefit from changing their life or having some direction in their life. Okay, this week there is a lot of 9 energy around, and the 9 in the tarot is actually the Hermit. I don't know whether you can see that. And this is always depicted by an old man, but basically it's about wisdom. And you can see that he's actually carrying a lantern. So this is somebody who is wanting to shine the light on the world. And so this is for you this week, to shine your light on the world, in your environment. And basically, you know, he has got this lantern and he's connected really to the earth energies. And this card is also connected to Virgo, which is an earth sign. And Virgo is about service and healing and helping other people. So that's basically what you're being asked to do this week with all this 9 energy around. And so where possible, shine your light on the world. I think that's about it with that. Yes, and the Hermit is very much into herbs and alternative healing, and that's why we have this connection with the Virgo, because that also, Virgo is connected to looking at other ways of maybe healing without invasion of the body. It's about mind, body and the spirit. Okay, so looking at the transits for this week, we start the week off. As I mentioned last week, we have Mars moving into Sagittarius until the 17th of March. And I really want to reiterate that you can use this energy to plan anything that is exciting, anything to do with sport or travel, or anything that is, that needs a lot of energy. This is a really good time for you to be doing that until the 17th of March. And also justice is important. And so if you are suffering with some kind of injustice, then this transit can help you overcome it, where you have the right people on your side. And if you do everything that you can do in certain situations, then the doors of opportunity should well open for you. Okay, then on Wednesday at 13:26, we're going to have the full moon in Leo, and at 13:29, that's 3 minutes later, we're going to have the first lunar eclipse of this year. And at 13:29, Mercury is moving into Aquarius, and along with Venus, that's also there. So actually, Mercury works really well in Aquarius because it can look at things rationally and without emotion. And sometimes we need that, we need to be calm when we're in a situation that maybe is full of drama. So that's available starting on Wednesday, along with the full moon and the lunar eclipse. So the full moon actually focuses its attention on single mothers, hard-working mothers, rights and freedom of women in general, equal pay, custody rights and childcare. And there's a lot of news at the moment about this kind of thing: women's rights, women having equal pay, and women not being downtrodden anymore. And so this full moon actually adds weight to it. And then the meaning of the lunar eclipse focuses on intimate relationships, home and family, and resetting of emotions, clearing away the emotional baggage of the last 6 months. And if you perform a full moon ritual on Wednesday or even Thursday night, it will help with the healing of all of that. Okay, that's on Wednesday the 31st. And then on Friday the 2nd of February, the moon will be in Virgo and it will be making a trine to Saturn. And that will be mid-afternoon. And so this is a great time to plan your goals for the next few days. And if you can help people around you, this is also a good use of that energy. And then on Saturday the 3rd, Mercury is going to be sextiling Mars, and sextile is an easy aspect. So this is going to enable you to get your point across in a passionate way. So if you have anything to say, it would be really good to say it on Saturday, because you can say it with conviction and meaning. And then on Sunday the 4th, Venus is going to be square Jupiter. So Venus rules sugar, it rules money, and it rules overindulgence when it's square Jupiter. So overeating, overspending maybe, either of which you may well regret later on. So think before you do, overeat or overspend. So be warned on Sunday about that. And then on Monday the 5th, we start the week with the moon squaring Pluto. Now a square is a challenge, and this could bring manipulation into your life in the morning. But by mid-afternoon, the moon will be trining Venus, which should bring harmony back into what, if anything did happen in the morning. And then on Wednesday the 7th, Venus is sextile Uranus. And this brings excitement into relationships. And if you met somebody on this transit, then it might be that it's a flash in the pan, but it would certainly be exciting. But we need to look at the rest of the chart to see if it was a long-lasting relationship. And then on Friday the 9th, if you want to say something, I would suggest that you say it in the evening. If you're burning to say something all day, then it would be much better to say it about 10 to 9 on Friday the 9th in the evening. And then Saturday the 10th, Venus enters Pisces, and this is good for escaping the ups and downs of life. So going to the cinema, reading a book, doing some meditation, but anything that takes you away from the humdrum life, then that will help you. That Venus in Pisces will help you. And also on Saturday the 10th, we're going to have the Sun squaring Jupiter, and that can make you overconfident. So stop and think before you do anything, because you don't want to regret that either. Okay, and this week's affirmation, hand on heart, and this is really geared towards the full moon. I want you to say, wonderful new opportunities are entering my life right now. Wonderful new opportunities are entering my life right now. Okay, every morning till we meet again, say that hand on heart. And if you've got any questions or you want me to help with anything, then you know where I am. Come and join me on my course. Maybe I can do an astrology reading for you. Tune into my Facebook pages, which is Astrologer Sue Fletcher or Life Purpose Tutor, and like my page, please, or share my posts would be really useful, because I put a lot into it. Anyway, have a great couple of weeks, and I will come back again with another edition of Inspired Messages Monday. So bye for now. Bye bye.